sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Santa Clara. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense is right there with a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish an early rhythm.
That is caught. They get the 2-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. He should have it up there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And now he loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Purdy to throw. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for the Niners. It covers 63 yards. Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And the Lions are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Right to the air, here's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On the jet sweep, the give to St. Brown. Oh, big hole left side. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Goff has his offense ready for this 2-point try. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll motion over Samuel. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Purdy now on 2nd down. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And the Lions are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, will we get the bag? Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
Getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until it... I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang, on gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drop. And had them shipping the benzine.
Numbers up and run it back. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it
Time
back.
to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. They're hustling early, it's hardwired. Total bezel, frozen echo, black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and supply. Be on it. Round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, will we get the bag? Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run.
we about to move, son. Family, I'm talking back then, you didn't know me, but you feel it now, acting like the homie, talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Feel it right now, right now, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Feel it right now, right now, right now. We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I said I feel like money on the line. I said I feel like Kobe in his prime, man. Do it for the city, not the gram. I'ma keep it real, 100 grand. Back then, they really didn't know me, but right now, they acting like we're homies. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Feel it right now.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. Hits the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. He's got it, room to run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Now here's Lamar. Henry on the catch. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
From the 38. That's taken in by Henry. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's an option to the right on 3rd down. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell a quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once you touch the 2nd level.
Ooh, and he They can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Things trim back down to a single-point rock as they send this off and away. He'll bring this out of the end zone. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Throwing off the play fake here. Headed out right. He's keeping it.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. We've got a close one here. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Yeah.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They are looking at 4th down, however. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he crosses midfield before going out. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Well, that's one he chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
First time this game they've looked to it. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
He'll get this to Henry. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the turnover into a lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Ravens gonna give it another go, trying for two. He's throwing for it. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for two. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Trying to shake off the interception. Yeah. He's looking to throw. Ravens swooping in, and they bring him down.
What?
Big play drives the
man.
Second down.
Coming out.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. And big plays on that side of the ball, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the set. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
He's on the move. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's across the goal line. It's a touchdown on the fumble return. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Dude, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, they took advantage.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. When he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He'll take the option to the right on 2nd down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Play action on 1st down. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Got a man. Coverage lost him. Complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That was their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That one missed the mark. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. And the powered play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles have it a little ways into enemy territory. They're at the 40. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
Now Hurts. Got a man open. Complete. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2. Here's Hurts. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust, and they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a 1-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. He rolls to his right. Caught by Flowers. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Throwing on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll throw it. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They go to Barkley again. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles. Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 46. Pass caught by Gainwell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Look, and down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. This one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got it, room to run. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Ravens 23, Eagles 15.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Henry running left. And this one doesn't go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 32. Completed to Flowers. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Running once more with Henry. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Third and a lone yard coming up. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Well, they're going for it on an option play left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And the defense stops him before he can get close, and they force the turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
To throw. He's on the move. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Aguilar with the grab. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. You're going to have to explain this one to me. They are punting from inside the red zone. Oh, we knew it could happen here. It's a fake. And the tackle's made before he gets the first, but that was only second down. They keep possession, third down coming up. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. He'll look to throw it. He's got it. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he's into the end zone. The call pays off. They lead by 16 now. Well, he just caught them a touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
They're out and set. First and 10. Throwing now. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.